Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe today. Today is Saturday, which 3/12/2022, which is my new segment, Small Shopping Saturday. So this is video number 2. It's where I highlight small businesses that I find, either on Etsy or just through the internet in general. And I try to bring awareness to the small businesses. So I have one for you today. This one is it's on Etsy. It's called Evergreen Yarn Studio. And it is based in Washington. Okay, first off, I had no customer service with her issues, so I didn't have to contact customer service or anything. She has yarn that is ready to ship, and then she has some that is pre-order, like you have to order it and then have to wait for her to dye it. I'm not big on waiting. I usually buy from yarn dyers that already have their yarn dyed up. So I bought the ones that she had dyed up. And we're going to look at them and see. They're all very beautiful, and it's all very reasonably priced. So I paid $20 per hank when I show it to you. Now remember, that's $20 for hand-dyed yarn, which is a good deal. But at the making of this video, which is 3/12/2022, I see she has a lot of them on sale for $16.50. So I guess it depends on what colors you're looking for. She has a lot more than she had whenever I looked, but a lot of them are on sale. Some of them are still $20. Anyways, we'll go ahead and look. So she shipped extremely fast. I mean, this was like, I bought it on a Friday and it was here Monday. I mean, that's pretty stinking fast. So I can't complain about the shipping. This is how it came in this black package. It says, thank you. Thank you for supporting my small business. You are very welcome. It says her name is Bridget, and she is a 5-star seller. All right, let's check her out. I love doing small businesses. I love to help out as best as I can. This is kind of the only way I know how to help out small businesses, is to buy from them and bring awareness to them on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts though on it. So shipping time is remarkable. Her yarns look beautiful, but we're gonna look at them here, and they're very reasonably priced for being hand dyed. All right, let's see what it says here. She wrote personal note here. Crystal, thank you so much for your order. I watch your videos. I didn't know she knew who I was. I didn't know that. Okay. I watch your videos, and my very first project, a hat, was using your tutorial. Thank you for starting me on this wonderful crochet yarn journey, Bridget. Aw. And then I have a 10% off coupon. I guess she probably prints on everybody's order. That's awesome. I didn't know. Some of these people, I don't know if they know me or not, I don't think the last person I unboxed knew me. I don't. Sometimes I will tell them, hey, I have an Etsy, or I have a YouTube channel, and you might get a lot of orders. And sometimes I do not. It really just depends. This person, I didn't even say anything to him. I had no customer service issues at all, so I wasn't in contact with her. Okay, that's super cool that she knew me. Because, when you look at my name on Etsy, I'm not Bagoday, I'm Crystal Dateman. But, anyways, they're all individually wrapped in tissue, which is nice. All right, let's check out the yarn that she hand dyed onto. Remember, some of it's made to order, and some of it is ready to ship. She has them separated on her site. Okay, let's open them up and see. This one's pretty. Look at this one. It smells clean. Nice, nice. Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that one. Ooh, that's pretty. So this one was ready to ship. She also has a lot of these colors that you're going to see right here. that you can order, pre-order, you know, where she dyes to order. And then when you do the dyes to order, it'll say made to order on them. She has a lot of different bases that you can choose from sock weight all the way up to bulky. You can choose that, and then she'll dye it as you go. But I got the made to order one, I got the ones that were already made, because like I said, I usually only buy from a yarn dyer if their yarn is ready. Not always, but a lot of the times I do. So this is her label, Evergreen Yarn Studio, Olympia, Washington. That's beautiful. I love it. Hand dyed in Olympia, Washington. Hand washed separately in cold water and lay flat to dry. Definitely. Berry Tart is the color. It's a worsted weight 100% superwash merino, 218 yards. That's nice yardage compared to some of the superwash hand dye merinos. I see a lot of them only have about 180 yards of a 4-weight yarn. That's nice. I like it. There's her 4-weight. It's beautifully dyed. It smells clean. Oh, look at that darkness inside there. That's pretty. And for 20 bucks, man, you can't beat that. I seen that I told you today's 3/12. She's having some of her yarn is like 12 bucks to hang. She's having closeout sales. I don't know what weight it is or anything. I didn't look at it. I'm not going to buy any more of them, but heads up, she's having a closeout on some of her yarns. This is beautiful. So this is her Berry Tart. This was the first one that caught my attention. It's gorgeous. It does look exactly like the picture. It's so pretty. And remember, if you do the made to order, you can get it on any base that you choose, whether you like sock yarn, DK, worsted, or even bulky. Beautiful, beautiful. And it, right there, it's scarfable. It's scarfable. It's merino. It's scarfable. I just thought her prices were acceptable. Look at this one. This one's pretty. Oh, that one's beautiful. Look at that. That's a pretty one. Let's see. This one is called Blue Mojito. This is a medium weight number 4 superwash, 218 yards. That is a pretty yarn. Now that is a pretty yarn. That is gorgeous. Smelling clean. Feeling scarfable. Looking beautiful. That's pretty. That's pretty. Nicely done. Nicely done. That's pretty. Is that ever pretty? Yes, it is pretty. And so is this one here. That's beautiful. This one is called a Unicorn. Of course, of course. I'm going to make my dollar hat out of this. I'm going to keep this one. I can't keep all these, but definitely I'll keep this one. Pretty, pretty stuff. And this is also the 4-weight superwash merino, 218 yards. Very, very nice. Smells clean. Nice job there on that dyeing job. I did get a solid just to check out her solids. This one's called Merlot. This is a DK or a light worsted. So that would be like a 3-weight. 100% fine superwash merino, 246 yards. That's nice. Soft. That's a very appropriate name, Merlot. That is, look how saturated that is. I'm going to pull that label down just a bit. Untwist it just a bit. Look at that. There is no white showing in that at all. That is completely saturated. That's what I love to see in a solid color of yarn. You know, that is an excellent color right there. This could top out as my favorite of the bunch. I couldn't tell you at the moment, but I do think it would mix well with this one. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think so. It looks like she might have used the same color there in the middle. That is beautiful. Oh, I like that one. I don't remember what I got because I did buy this last week, and it's just I hadn't opened it. I've been sitting here waiting for small shopping Saturday to open it. It is so pretty. That is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to set this here, even though it's a solid color. The way she saturated that yarn, equally saturated that in that beautiful, beautiful burgundy Merlot color is absolutely gorgeous. She did a wonderful, wonderful job. Ooh. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm going to set that one over here. I like this one too. Matches my hat. Oh, I don't have a tutorial for this hat. This is made on my knitting machine, but it was made, I have an Addie knitting machine, but it was made Addie king size. This was made with color spun yarn from Premier. Anyways, back to this one. That's pretty. This one's called Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I love it. Worsted weight. This is the worsted weight. 100% superwash merino. 218 yards. Very beautiful. Very rainbowy, which I love. That's beautiful yarn. You can't deny it. That is a beautiful, beautiful yarn. Okay, let's move on. I had to get this one because you know I enjoy the fall colors. This one is called Pumpkin Patch. And it is the worsted weight, super wash, 218 yards. Those are my colors. I love the pumpkin orange. I love this green color here. And I love the dotted in the middle of the gold and the green. Or the gold. It's gold dotted with some pumpkin and some of the green in the middle there of the white. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Probably might end up keeping that one. I don't know if I will or not. I'm going to set it over here. I thought this one was very beautiful too. It's a very neutral. It's called Fade to Black. And it is worsted weight 100% superwash merino. It reminds me of a newspaper, static, or an old staticky TV. It's beautiful, beautiful yarn. Oh, that is so pretty. She did such an excellent job on that black. I find some yarns that I get dyed black are actually kind of greenish looking. But that is very, very black. Excellent job on that dye job. That's beautiful. I have reviewed a lot of yarn dyers. This is very good. I cannot complain on any of these hanks at all. I think I can tell. I don't know her at all. Like I said, I don't know her. I looked for small shops on, and I can tell that she takes pride in what she does. She doesn't look like she hurries. She makes sure everything is saturated nicely with the color. That is beautiful. Fade to Black. Very neutral. I love that one too. I got a few more left. Ooh, Winter Lake. Medium weight number 4. Super wash, 218 yards. That is beautiful too as well. Wow, that's some pretty yarn. I love that one. I might make some hats on my knitting machine out of that. As much as I love hand-dyed yarn, and I do love hand-dyed yarn, I always think that it looks better knitted than it does crocheted. I don't know why, I just feel like it does. And since I can't knit, I use a knitting machine. But it's still so pretty knitted up as opposed to, I mean, crochet looks good too, don't get me wrong. You just got to use the right stitches. Ooh, this one's pretty. XOXO. It's a worsted weight, super wash merino, 218 yards. Look at that one. My gosh, that's pretty. I don't know. I don't know if those would go together. Maybe not. They might not be the same color. But it's still beautiful. How about this one and this one? I'm not mixing them together anyways, but no. This is gorgeous. Look at that dark red she put in there. That is a pretty yarn. I love the way it's so dark it almost looks black. Oh, nice. That is some nice hand-dyed yarn. Now, I tell you the truth. You know, if I wasn't really excited about it, I'd tell you that. But I think that what I've seen so far, I got one more left. She takes her time and takes pride in her work, and that's what you want. That's beautiful. I can't wait to see some of these knitted up on my knitting machine. Okay, I got one left. This makes me think of my friend Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. This one is called Purple Mountains Majesty. That's so pretty. I love that. Gorgeous, gorgeous yarn she did. So that is what I got. And you cannot tell me that $20 a hank for some hand-dyed yarn is not, I mean, it's a good price. I see some of them might be 21, like the sock weight is 21, but the worsted that I got, they were all 20. So the highest I see is 21, but she has a lot on sale at the moment. Now, I will give her 5 stars. I will give her 5 stars on her dyeing ability is excellent. Excellent. It would be very hard again for me to choose a favorite, but I think this solid Merlot, to get that solid saturated color in that yarn evenly, is so, so beautiful. There's not a hint of white peeking through that yarn. I love the black and white. It's so pretty and so neutral, and I really like this one a lot. I can't really choose a favorite on these. It would be too hard. Let me know your favorite in the comments section. Anyways, so I will put a link to her Etsy shop below. Now, if you are interested in buying any hand-dyed yarns, like I said, it even says passionate yarn dyeing business. I can tell she's passionate about what she does. I can tell. You can see it in her yarn. You know, sometimes you can just see, I've got a lot of yarn from people that hand dyed, and sometimes you can see that people really are passionate about it, and some people hurry to get it done. I can tell she took her time, and she got the look that she wanted. I like it. I like it all. So I will be giving her 5 stars, not only for the fact that her yarn is gorgeous, also that $20 for a hand-dyed hank of superwash merino 4-weight, even over 218 yards. It may seem like a lot for some people, but if you look at the prices of hand-dyed yarn, that is a lower price for some hand-dyed yarns. It's an excellent price. I would have bought it if it was, now seeing it, I probably would have bought it if it was more. It's a very good, gorgeous yarn. But her selling it at $20 a hank is well worth every penny of that, in my opinion. Remember, if you are going to buy from here today, 3/12/2022, she is having an exceptional, I didn't know that until I just brought up her shop, sale for some of it's $12.75 a hank closeout yarns. Some of it is, what does this say? $16.50. I don't know the weights on any of these. You'd have to look it up. And then there's a lot of colors that are, made to order, that make sure you look closely to whether it's ready to ship or made to order. Depending on what you want. If you don't mind waiting on the made to order, you can get in any base that she has. But if you buy the ones that are ready to purchase, you get it in the base that she has available, ready already. Wow. This blue mojito's on sale. I wonder how much. Oh, looks like people's already been hitting up her shop. She's only got the sock weight left of that on sale, but she does have it. You can make it to order. I don't know if it's probably not $16, but it's probably $20 for the made to order. Nice, excellent. I love it. I think I'm gonna give her 5 stars on her shipping. I'm gonna give her 5 stars on her yarn. Excellent. If I could give her 10, I would on her yarn. It's very beautiful, very well priced. So yeah, I'm gonna put a link below in the description box. Hit her store up. Show her some support. Show us if you can. I know not everybody can, but if you can, hit her up. Show her some support. Evergreen Yarn Studio. Look for the link below in the comment section. Let's help bring awareness to small businesses. Support them if we can. Tell her Bagoday sent you. No, I'm just joking. Don't do that. Check out and see what she has to offer. All right. I'm very happy with it. I'll purchase from her again. Definitely. She's got a lot on sale now. No, I won't buy now. You guys can have that sale yarn, or even the yarn that's not on sale if you want to get it made to order. She has a lot of other colors as well that are all equally as beautiful. Gosh, that's some pretty yarn. Very, very beautiful yarn. I really like this one. I really like this one. Now this one would be good to crochet with because it being a solid color. She did such a good job on that. Yeah, a bit of white in that yarn. Excellent, excellent. All right, that's it. I'm going to go. That's it for small shopping Saturday. I'll see you next Saturday. I don't know what I have up. Maybe, well, we'll just have to see. I'd be surprised, okay? Okay, remember, look for her. I'm going to keep repeating myself because, I don't know, I'm in a repeating myself mood. Look for her. The link to her Etsy shop in the comment section. It'll be the top comment for me or in the description box. And show her some support if you can. I love you all. Love this yarn. Thank you. If you're watching, you did an excellent yarn dyer. You know, I would highly recommend you to anybody buy this yarn here. It's all very, very gorgeous, and I can tell that you are passionate about what you do. So I'll see you guys on my next video. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm certain that you'll see me soon. I hope you don't get sick of me. I love you all. Stay safe, guys. Bye.